Hey Star Fam, thanks for tuning in. We're here again today for another quick energy check-in using the Master Tarot deck. So, getting right into it. Do hope you guys are keeping well. This is just going to be a quick general reading just to see if we can get a bit of a snapshot to see what's going on with my Star Fam. Let's see what is going on with my Star Fam. Let's see if we can get just a bit of an idea to see what's going on with my Star Fam. Alright. So, first cards out. The Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So this is communication about some kind of group project. TLDR, basically. Because with the Page of Swords is about communications. It could be like over a messenger type of app sort of thing. It's usually about, e-messages. So it could be emails, or again, over some kind of messenger app. Right? Or at least like the beginning of conversations around some kind of a group project. So you guys might still be in kind of a planning stage of some kind of a project that you're doing. Now, this could be a project around the house. This could actually be a work project. This could be a school project. But there's some kind of conversations happening around this work that you're doing. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. So, the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is usually some kind of sneaky behavior. Traditionally it's about deceit. It's about could be about lies. As you can see, this person, it looks like he is stealing these swords out of the enemy's camp. Although again, it might not even be an enemy's camp. That might be his own camp, and he's betraying his own soldiers. We don't know. We don't have that information, right? But either way, it's some kind of sneaky behavior, and he's trying to get away with stealing these swords. So, I don't know. On the one hand, this feels like it could be stealing ideas. You guys might be having a conversation about stealing someone else's ideas. Or this could be something that you're having to work in secrecy. So again, it could be that you're doing some kind of planning in secrecy. So it's like it could be like a surprise party that you're trying to plan. Like everything doesn't have to be like horrible, right? But I'm either getting, it's one of two things. Either you're planning on working on something in secret. There's something that you're working on with other people in secret. Or you're discussing something about stolen ideas. It's very strange. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information on this to see what is going on. What exactly is going on in this spread? Give me a bit more information as to what is going on in this situation. Let's see. Get a bit more insight. Yeah, does that want to come? Okay. Yeah, Temperance. Okay, so Temperance is a major arcana card, and it's usually about healing. Oh dear. Sorry, this is kind of starting to feel a little bit like an intervention, you guys, not gonna lie. Because that would explain why you're sending messages in secret to do something as a group. So it could be family and friends coming together in order to, have some kind of a healing session. You know, so it kind of, this feels like an intervention. This feels like some kind of intervention, or at least you guys are wanting to get together so that you can, kind of confront somebody. Confront is such a... I mean, yes, a confrontation has to happen, but I mean, confrontation sounds like you're butting heads over something. Where I kind of feel like it's something that you guys want to... Yeah, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it is an intervention. But it's like, you know, you're wanting to speak to somebody about their recent behavior. Could be some kind of... like you're planning. It could be an apology that you're trying to plan. Like an apology dinner or something as well. This is, sorry guys, taking it as it resonates, because I'm seeing like quite a few different scenarios popping up here. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. And this is a slow moving knight. Like, I mean, he's got a solid, valuable offer. But he's also very slow moving. I definitely feel like there is some resistance in this. It's like some of you don't think that it's a good idea to confront this person because they don't think that it's gonna achieve anything except make this person more defensive and make them kind of want to walk away from everybody and cut contact. It's like they feel like we need to be a little bit more patient, or at least not so not as confrontational. Sorry guys, let's see if we could... It's like one of you believes that this person, if you just leave them alone, they'll eventually come around. I don't know. It's like it's not that they don't want this person to heal. It's just they believe that that they're gonna have to come around on their own, and they're gonna have to see the errors of their own ways on their own. You know, and they believe that confronting this person is just gonna make them worse. You know, it's just gonna make the situation worse for them. You know, because I mean, such is the nature, right? Is to rebel when you feel like you don't actually have a problem, um, you know, and you don't want to see it. Um, you know, it's just going to cause them to want to rebel against you guys, even though you've got their best interests in heart, you know? Hmm. Hmm. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information on this spread. See if we can get a bit more information on this spread. Okay. Yep. 3 of Swords come out. So that's heartache, sorrow, disappointment, sadness. It could also literally be getting to the heart of the matter, which is exactly what you guys would be doing by confronting this person. And I kind of get the feeling that this is just going to... Yeah, like, this is what this person doesn't want to happen, you know? Somebody knows that this is just all going to end in heartache, you know? I get the feeling that this knight kind of knows that this isn't gonna end as well as you're all hoping it will, you know? Because that's 2 3s we've got here again. You know, and I get the feeling that this person, this knight, this reluctant knight, again, it's not that this person doesn't want to help whoever it is that needs helping. It's just they don't believe that confronting them is going to be the right way to do it. You know what I mean? It's like they know that if you do this, it's just going to cause the other person to rebel. It's just going to make them feel like everyone's ganging up on them. And it's just going to push them further into whatever it is, whatever, if it's an addiction or whatever the addiction is, or whatever this behavior is. You know what I mean? Tough situation, you guys. Really tough situation. Right, the next 2 cards out, we've got the Queen of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Okay. So trying to figure out who this Queen of Wands is. Because we've got somebody here. I mean, the Queen of Wands could be the person that you are having to confront. You know what I mean? Because the Queen of Wands, she... You know, her shadow side could be known as somebody who is not the nicest. She could be quite sassy, quite bitchy, a little bit materialistic, you know, a bit of a gold digger. This is the shadow side of the Queen of Wands. And again, it's not necessarily gender specific. Anybody could exhibit these characteristics. But this could be somebody who's just being bossy, bitchy, and entitled. You know, and that could be the behavior that's causing problems. I mean, I can't help but notice the with the Temperance. I know the Temperance is about healing, but we've got, you know, the cups, you know, the water being poured from the cups. So I can't help but feel like there could be some kind of alcoholism as well, being an issue. But yeah, so we've got the Queen of Wands, and then we've got the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands is about making plans, planning for the future. You know what I mean? As you can see, this person has got the world in their hands, you know? It's like the world is their oyster. you know? And I kind of feel like this is, it's like this is what you're trying to get this person to see, you know? That they've got so much potential. You know, they've got so much potential. They're presenting as a queen, you know? So this is somebody who is beautiful and driven and ambitious and a go-getter and is very action-oriented and is quite, you know, happy, you know, when they're balanced, you know? You know, and this is somebody who's got an awful lot of potential, but it's like this person literally has the world in their hands. They got the potential to do anything, to be anything. But it's like, it's almost like they can't see that they're just like squandering their gifts and their opportunities. Hmm. See if we can get maybe one more card. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information about the situation. What advice could you give my star fam? What advice can you give my star fam as they deal with this situation? What advice can you give my star fam as they deal with this situation? Okay. Sorry guys, just gotta craft these cards. So the cards that came out were the Seven of Wands. So some kind of defensiveness. This could be the other person being defensive as you basically confront them. And then the Strength card. Major Arcana card about inner strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength, strength of character. And then we've got the Page of Cups, which is a card about, usually traditionally it's about apologies, could be offers of love, new relationships, something in its infancy stage. But I kind of feel like this is an apology. Not like, not in the sense that you're sorry for having to confront the person, but maybe you're sorry about how you're going about doing it behind their back, kind of thing. And I kind of feel like with the Page of Cups, it's more about being strong and trying to keep things lighthearted, you know? Because this conversation is going to be quite a heavy conversation, not gonna lie, you know? You could see it here from the Three of Swords, you know, it's gonna hit close to home. I feel like it's gonna be quite heavy, quite emotionally heavy. You know, and with the Temperance, so we've got, you know, we're trying to heal some hurts here. You know what I mean? And this isn't going to be easy at all. But, you know, stay strong. Stay strong. And try to keep things lighthearted. And let them know that that you're going to be there for them no matter what. And that you're there to help. You know, you're here to offer help and friendship. You know, you're not trying to attack them, right? So when they do get defensive and when you realize that they don't actually want to be there because maybe they don't think they have a problem, or you know what I mean? They could be in denial, you know. But if they do get defensive, just remember to stay strong, you know. Especially if they do get if they do become insulting and irate, you know, and if they start hurling insults, because, you know, hurt people hurt people. It's not always great being confronted on your behavior. You know what I mean? But just try to stay strong and stay gentle. You know, you don't want to, this isn't a confrontation using brute force, right? Like, you want to gently discuss your feelings, you know? And, I guess put more emphasis on your feelings and how what they do makes you feel, as opposed to just, you know, making it personal attack after personal attack after personal attack. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you're gonna have to stay strong, especially if they start lashing out. But just, yeah, stay strong and kind of approach this really gently. You know what I mean? And I say ask a lot of questions, as opposed to like just accusing them. You know, things like, oh, but how do you think that makes me feel? When you don't come home because you're out all night drinking or whatever. Guys, I really feel like this is something to do with somebody's alcoholism. Really. But again, it could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be that. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like the advice is, yeah, stay strong. Try not to take their anger out on you and their defensiveness personally. Stay strong and be gentle. Whoever this person is, this Knight of Pentacles who doesn't think that this is a great idea, maybe listen to what this person has to say as well too, because they do bring up some good points. And again, it's not to say that you should not confront this person, have an intervention, but it's just before you do have your intervention, make sure that you guys know exactly what you're gonna say, so that it doesn't come across as like an attack, really gonna have to be gentle and use some tact and diplomacy with this person, especially if they are quite deep in denial, right? Whew. My goodness, you guys. What a heavy reading. What a heavy reading, you guys. I'm so sorry if you're having to go through this. I mean, it's not a nice thing to have to go through. What are these? But you're good friends for wanting to say something, because friends don't let friends ruin their lives, right? So, yeah, I think, sometimes tough love needs to be given. But at the same time, not so tough that you end up alienating your friends, right? That's how it went, right? There we go. That's at the bottom of the deck. Judgment. Judgment. So yeah, this person probably might feel like you are judging them. So again, just be careful of that, which, I mean, you kind of are, but like in a loving way, not in like a douchebag way, You know what I mean? So, yeah, this person might become really defensive if they feel like everyone's ganging up on them and judging them, you know, and they probably won't want to be there and will try to slink out, sneak out whenever they can. They might just give you some sass, throw the sass back at you. Um, you know, and yeah, definitely, definitely just try to be as patient as you can because this kind of thing isn't easy. I mean, even amongst professionals, this kind of thing isn't easy. So, I mean, if you guys could get some advice, like even if you research online about some good ways to do this, some phrases of ways that you could phrase the things that you want to say so that they don't come across as you guys attacking or ganging up on them. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I feel like you really want a second chance. You know what I mean? At this relationship. Um, you know, it's like you miss the old relationship. You know, the old relationship that you used to have with them, that, you know, the old person that they used to be. And it's like you just want your friend back, you know? And if you could resurrect them from, you know, wherever they have fallen to, you know, it's like you just want your friend back, you want your family back, you want your loved one back. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from this. Hmm. Hmm. Right, guys. I think I'm going to leave that here for now. Um, I hope this helped. I hope this helped to shed a little bit of light and clarity onto your situation. Um, if you like this spread, please be sure to leave me a like down below. I really do appreciate all of your support. It really helps my little channel grow. And with that, wishing you guys all a copacetic Earth experience. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.